Right, so I am currently at Newport Pagnell service station in the M4 CS. Absolutely loving this car. Like, literally loving it. I've been daily driving it. I look forward to driving it when I'm driving down the road in it. I'm excited about driving down the road in it. I've had loads of little things done to it, like I've had the roof lining done in Alcantara. I also had, when they've done that, they've done the pillars here, which you can just about see behind me, and even the parcel shelf. If you didn't see that video, go and check it out, because it's a cool video. And even that parcel shelf there, like if I look in the rear view mirror as I'm driving down the road, just about see it there, I can just see just a little glimpse of the Alcantara parcel shelf. I love all little things like that. So yeah, this car does offer me so much. It's even got heated seats, which days like today don't need that, but it has got heated seats. Doesn't have a sunroof. I love a sunroof, but it has got in replacement a carbon fibre roof. So I think I'd rather have a carbon fibre roof over a sunroof. So yeah, what's the purpose of today's video? So the purpose of today's video is getting this car more suited to me. I do want a bit more power out of it. From factory, the M4 CS has come out of the factory with 10 more horsepower than a normal competition pack car. They come out with 450 horsepower. It's a quick car, don't get me wrong, but I just love it when you get a car stage 1 remat. It just sort of perfects the overall drive of the car. So I'm really looking forward to getting it done. I don't know what power gains we're going to make today. I don't know, maybe 500. I actually don't know. So we're heading up to VRS in Northampton. I have also mentioned that I would like to get some wheel spacers put on, because if you look at the wheels, they're sort of it's a bit hard filming backwards. I don't know, wheel spacers seem to sort of set up a car nicely, don't they? Give it a nice little stance. So if they've got wheel spacers for me, I will put some of them on as well. I say I will, I won't do anything, they will. But the dominant part of this video is that the priority even is to get the tuning done. So we're gonna head up to Northampton to VRS and yeah, get it tuned.
A few moments later.
Right, let's get that focus set up right, that's it, job done. So I am now back at another petrol station. This one is in Northampton. If you've ever hit junction 15 of the M1 at Northampton, you know exactly where this petrol station is. So I'm now sat in a VW Passat W8. Now I wasn't going to get this car on the channel, but I thought, you know what, I need to. This is not a completely separate video you're watching. This basically is the courtesy car that I've just been given from VRS. We was going to tune the car today, but I kind of don't really know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to do a little bit more. Don't know, I ain't decided yet. So I thought, do you know what, let's leave the M4 there, let's head home in the Passat. Good excuse to drive this W8 Passat. W8, by the way, the engine is literally in the form of a W rather than a V. Very rare car. This is a Japanese import, and it's quite cool. 75,000 kilometers, and it is absolutely mint. So I've even got a little flare in the passenger footwell, as it would have, because it's a Japanese import. So yeah, I don't know what I'm doing to the M4 yet, but obviously we are going to do that in this video. But I just wanted to quickly show you the Passat. I just drove it to the petrol station. There's no point in me driving it. It ain't very quick. It's not too exciting to drive, but I just think it's quite a cool thing, man. W8, that's like literally half of a Bugatti Veyron engine, is that right? Something like that. That's what I'd tell everyone if I owned it. Anyway, so whilst we're on the subject of W engines, look, there is a Bentley over there. Quite nice, isn't it? Yeah, that's a bit of me, that is. I like that. But yeah, we'll check back in a couple of days' time.
Several days later.
Right, so it's a couple of days on now, and I'm back at Newport Pagnell Services, but this time I am with Kai. Brought Kai with me today, and me and Kai have been out in the Passat this morning, didn't we, Kai? What did we do today? Got fresh trim? didn't we? You got one as well?
Yeah.
I actually didn't get the top of mine shaved off today. I thought I might
Yeah.
grow it a little bit. I might grow
Because you
it.
want to be the same as me, don't you?
Oh, I want the same hair as you, Kai. It looks good though, all boxed in and that. It looks nice, man. So yeah, we've actually just filmed a video on the Passat as well, because I know a lot of people are going to be like, "Cal, you need to film a video on that car." So we have just done a video on it. I've explained to Kai about the whole W8 thing. Interesting video. Look out for that. But this video is, of course, about the M4. So the car is now apparently done. It is on the dyno, ready for me to finish the video. So we've got to check it out, see what power it's running, and then I can show you what mods we've done. All right. Who's your favourite football player? I don't actually know much about football at all, but you've taken a like to football, haven't you?
Yes.
Who's your favourite football player?
And I've got Harry Kane.
Harry Kane, yeah? Should we talk about cars? I think you lot want to talk about cars.
Yes.
Yeah. So the car has now been tuned. It is obviously on the dyno. In the background, we've done a stage 1 tune. What I'll do is I'll call Will and Connor over in a sec and let them explain what they've done. We've had a couple of other bits done to the car as well. I'll let them do all the explaining. I was just happy to be on YouTube, and we'll let you know what power it made as well, because obviously that's the exciting bit, all right? Right then, guys, let's. What's up, Kai?
No.
You gonna chill out over there, yeah?
Yeah.
So stage 1 map, boys, yeah?
Yep.
It's obviously just a subtle map, subtle change. I obviously wanted to try and retain the character of the car
Yeah,
as
'cause
best.
it's a CS. You don't want to, you don't want to alter it too much from what the car is from factory, because it's such a good car. So,
Of course.
what we've done is really just Connor's just given it an extra sort of 40 horsepower, and it's across the rev range, right from 3.5 up to about 7, and then there's about another 50 pounds-feet again at peak here.
Yeah.
And then probably 45 here. So it's roughly,
So
it's a big chunk across there. So you'll feel that.
Good power gain throughout, and then the overall, the peak power, which is what everyone's always excited about, is just shy of 500.
Yeah, 496.
496.
But what we've done as well is Connor's put the GTS gearbox software in there, which the GTS car believes 520 brake from factory.
Okay.
So
Bloody hell.
so it's kind of the box software now matches the engine
The
software.
power.
So it's kind of a good thing to put in. So it's still factory
Yeah, cool.
rather than putting an XHP in, which is still good, but the factory BMW stuff to match would be nicer,
Yeah.
There's other little bits that change in the GTS software as well. So which
Like traction control and stuff like
yeah,
that.
there's a few little bits like that. So
A few little tweaks.
The GTS has got methanol from stock as well.
Correct.
So
Has it really?
Yeah, it's got a meth
I
tank
didn't
in
know
the-
that.
yeah,
under
meth tank in
the
the
boot
boot.
floor, they've got
Oh my
BMW approved meth tank in the back.
And a
So
different
obviously-
fuel tank as
That's
well.
mad.
So the fuel tank outlets are different, so that they don't get fuel surge on the
Ah,
track and
right.
stuff. So because it's track
So
oriented.
proper track focus.
Yeah.
So this kind of sits in the middle of
Yeah,
a
it's
road
got
going
in the
car
middle, and
and a track car.
But a GTS is what, 100,000?
Yeah.
100 grand.
Yeah, upwards I think. They're mega money, aren't they?
Finding one as well. I mean, you'd be lucky to find one or two on all
Yeah.
at the same time.
They're rare as
So,
anything.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'd find one.
Yeah, I'll find one. It probably
The Cat S GTS.
be a Cat S one or a broken one. I'm like, Will.
Oh, we've also done spacers.
Spacers as well.
So we've done 12mm all round. So it's just brought the wheels out to the arches. Actually, just as far as you'd want to go, really. You could go further, but then they start to poke. Then
Yeah,
start to stick out. So
I like that. I think that looks just right as it is, doesn't it?
yep. You've also had Apple CarPlay, haven't you?
Finally got Apple CarPlay, man. I love stuff like that.
So your screen was an ID4 software, which is basically a smaller screen.
Yeah.
So this is, if you go, I think BMW make you buy a new screen.
Yeah, BMW so
Go to
a little
ID6.
bit cheeky really. They sell you an MMI unit as such,
Oh, right.
and it comes with the ID6 software if you opt for Apple CarPlay.
Oh,
Whereas
right.
the only major the hardware's the same thereabouts.
Really subtle, yeah.
And the hardware that
Pay for it yearly,
the hardware that
yeah.
contains the ID6, the ID6 software can go into the ID4 hardware is on the same
Throughout.
throughout, yeah.
Oh,
So
right.
We've updated it to ID6, so
Okay.
you've got a bigger screen.
Oh, wicked.
Just purely through software.
For the Apple CarPlay.
And then some cars have the Wi-Fi aerial, some don't. You won't know until you're going to connect it unless you physically look.
Yeah.
And then if you don't, then you just buy a Wi-Fi
Few
aerial.
quid on
stand
eBay.
it in, it takes about 15-20 minutes.
Sound.
And the Wi-Fi aerials are, well, I think they're anywhere from 15 to 20 pounds.
Yeah, they're not
potentially
mega
from a dealer. So yeah,
Cool.
and then that's it really. Apart
So just
from that,
really, yeah, nothing massive. OEM
you just wanted
I
it a
do.
little bit better. But so everything's completely reversible.
Yeah.
So if somebody wanted to put this car back to completely stock factory, you just remove the spacers, flash the original CS engine ECU software back in, and the original CS gearbox software
Back to as it was.
And you could even, can you downgrade to an ID4 again? I don't know if you'd even do that.
I'd imagine you just format the drive.
Yeah,
And then
so-
it go back to the original.
Yeah, I suppose,
settings
yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
Just quickly, what power did it make from original factory?
Well, the 453 normally, this made 459.
Oh,
so
wicked.
It's about 6 horsepower up.
Oh, there's something else we was going to say, because you had the car from the ramp. One of the things I was a bit paranoid about is obviously it's a Cat S car. I wanted to get your opinion on like the underneath of the car, the repair. How does it look under there?
The underneath of the vehicle looks factory, so I don't know what they've repaired, but nothing underneath.
Really?
Yeah, all looks like brand new.
repair.
So, well, not brand new, but used brand new.
It looks very new though, doesn't it? Because I was under there with you the other day.
Yeah,
and
all
it
the
was
chassis is lovely, you know. It's just
fresh as anything.
Yeah, so that was because I thought Cat S. I thought, oh no, it's just got bits hanging off it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not, you know,
I know.
but who's repaired it? It's actually made a really, really nice job.
Oh, that's good to
To
know.
be fair, yeah, no, it is because you know the M5 was a different kettle of fish. But this, when you said this was a Cat S, I was like, oh no.
No, Cal, what have you done again?
But yeah, no, I was quite surprised to be fair,
Cool. All right.
which is a good positive thing. Isn't
That is positive, yeah. I was obviously a bit concerned about that, and yeah, it is now what I want it to be. So, sound, home time.
it? Yeah.
I'll speak to you soon, Will. Yeah. Cheers, mate.
Oh,
See you later, Matt. That is it.
you're right.
We're out, mate. We're out.
You do it for about 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Yeah.
Put that seatbelt on so I don't bleep the hell out of everyone.
Oh.
Right, so we are done now. I am not going to be doing the first drive of this car in this video. One, because I've got Kai in the car, and two, because I've actually done draggy times on this car prior to getting it tuned. Let me just stop it there a sec. Although I look like I've just sat on something long and hard, I haven't, I promise you. Basically, my GoPro Hero 9 every now and then decides to do this. Yeah, very annoying. I did put a lot of bloody effort into this video, but never mind. I think the best way for me to see out the last few seconds of this video is simply crop in on Kai's face, like so. So I've filmed that section already. I now need to do the end section of this video, of that video, where I do 20 to 70 mile an hour times and 100. Are you all right? Yeah.
Why can't you do it but not with me then?
Because the whole of YouTube will moan at me, the police will moan at me, your mum will moan at me. In fact, that's probably the most important one. Yeah. So we'll just be the sensible one, and we'll do it another day without you in the car. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, and 100 to 200 kilometers as well. Right. So we will do that in maybe the next video. I think the next video might be a video of me and Kai in W8 Passat. I don't know yet, but 496 brake horsepower, Apple CarPlay. What else? We've got spacers. I'll show you a shot of what it looks like outside now. Looks amazing. Something else we've had done is we've had the rear lights switched on with the daytime running lights. So them OLED rear lights that we've got, you can see them illuminated at all times now. So yeah, leave it at that. I'll put links for VRS in the description below to their website and their Instagram stuff. And thank you very much for watching. Kai, you've done this whole section of this video without talking. Pretty much. You've done a little bit of talking.
Yeah.
Are you right, yeah? Do you want to say bye to them? Yeah? We'll do bye in a sec. Hit like if you like this video. Hit subscribe if you're new to my channel for a new video every Wednesday and Sunday at 6 o'clock. And if you're on Instagram, give me a follow on Instagram at Calvin's Car Diary. And Kai is about to say bye. And what do you want to say? Bye? Do you want to tell them anything? No? Yeah? Kai just loves being on YouTube. In fact, I just got a message to say we need more of Kai on your channel.
And the reason I'm not talking is because I got hiccups.
You got hiccups?
Yes.
So, Yasin on Instagram, I'll screenshot that. He has
Who's
said,
Yasin?
Kai is a G, we need more of him. So, let's let him not go. See you later, guys. Done.
Who's Yasin? Who's Yasin? Dad. Be the bomb. Oh my. There were people getting into their car and I was like, what the hell?
Put your seatbelt on, yeah?
Yeah.
Sounds good, doesn't it? In the next episode of Diary of a Car Trader, I've done a whole video dedicated to the W8 Passat and I explained to Kai why this car is so special.